Your Excellency Cesar Augusto MBA Abogo, Chairman of the Board of Governors of the African Bank Group, Dr. Akinu Adesina, President of the African Development Bank, Excellencies, the Ministers and Honorable Governors, and distinguished members, ladies and gentlemen, I am truly honored to be here and address such a distinguished gathering on the occasion of the annual meetings of the African Development Banking Group. I would like to extend my sincere thanks for the people and government of Equatorial Guinea for hosting this important event. I really appreciate the warm hospitality and the cordial welcome extended to me since my arrival in this beautiful country. My deep appreciation also goes to the President, Dr. Adesina, the management and the staff of ADB Group, and for the ideal organization and excellent arrangements for these important meetings. Today we meet at a critical juncture in the path of the global economy and also the economies of our continent, Africa, to sustainable recovery. After some optimism we felt last year, there are broad spectrum frightening signs of unfolding all over the globe that all our countries are enduring. We today meet to discuss the African integration and to discuss matters related to the future of the African Development Bank. And those are two very important matters. The matter related to African integration is a matter not just of a policy and decision and diagnosing and determining the issues that are facing our economies. Our economies face the same challenges. Challenges from cross-border, challenges from open borders, from trade flows, from threats for financial stability, currency pressures, foreign exchange regimes pressures, and inflation pressures. Also other pressures related to unemployment, that where we have around 20 million graduates every year in Africa that need jobs. I think these matters have been spoken about a lot, but it is what we should be doing is that it is time for decision making and execution. It's time that we handle and address these problems and address and use the strength points of African countries together in order to achieve this kind of stability. It's the collaboration and the common trust that's going to bring us and bring the African nations to where we are. Also, it is the independence and self-reliance. In Egypt, we had an economic crisis over the last 4 years, and we had to rely on our own policies and endure together with our society difficult economic decisions that have affected everybody, but at the end of the day, reach us to economic and financial stability and restore the credibility of our economy vis-a-vis international investors and domestic private sector as well. In order to be able to achieve the economic integration, there is many work that needs to be done within our countries themselves, especially on governance, fighting corruption, making sure that we are conducting our businesses with profession and up to the highest standards. In order to be able to optimize the outcome of our economies, we have to address these issues and these concerns. Also, working on specific agenda and specific objectives for Africa in terms of infrastructure projects. And we are looking forward to the African Development Bank management team to expand on this agenda and try to invest the best expertise in order to turn those projects into reality. International trade and inter-Africa trade, which is very important. I think all these issues need to be tackled and need full studies and research. And with new scientific data and scientific tools and technology, I think that we can do a lot. Big data science, being able to understand what's beneath these problems and try to resolve these problems from the core. We today look forward to meetings with our fellow governors from Africa to work together, put our minds together, and try to take a step forward again for the future of our nations and for the future of our economies and for the future of African Development Bank, which is very important. Today the bank also faces challenges, and we need to consolidate our efforts and minds to be able to bring this institution to achieve the role that it has originally been founded for the purpose of the bank, and to make sure that the bank is able to provide equitable financing across the countries and be able to help countries that are in need and countries that need support in difficult times. Thank you, and I look forward to our meeting with you all.